Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the biomolecules and what is meant by biomolecules and their types. First, uh, biomolecules. Biomolecules is a chemical compound found in a living organisms. This includes the chemicals that are composed of mainly carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur and the phosphorus. The biomolecules are the building blocks of the life and perform the various or important function in a living organism. The let's say characteristics of the biomolecules. It is most of the organic compounds. Second, they have a specific shape and the dimensions. Third, functional group determines their chemical properties, and last one is many of them are the asymmetric in nature. Now, types of the biomolecules. There are mainly four types of the biomolecule present in nature, that is first carbohydrates, second proteins, third nucleic acid and fourth one is a lipid. Let's see what is carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are the chemically defined as a polyhydroxide aldehydes or a ketones or a compounds which produce them on a hydrolysis. Carbohydrates are a vital part of a healthy diet. They provide the energy required to the work. Carbohydrates are most abundant biomolecules on the earth. The types of the carbohydrates are the monosaccharide, disaccharide and polysaccharides. In monosaccharides, these are the composed of the single unit of the polyhydroxide aldehyde or a ketone. Then monosaccharides are the colorless crystalline solids that are completely soluble in water. They are involved in generating the energy for the body. Examples of the monosaccharides are the glucose, ribose, fructose and arabinose. And second is disaccharide. Disaccharides are the composed of the two units of the sugars which are joined by the O glycosidic bonds. A list of the disaccharides with their monomers units and the function is that the second one is a disaccharide. These are the composed of the two units of the sugar which is joined by the O glycosidic bonds. Third one is a polysaccharides. Polysaccharides consist of the more than two sugars monomers unit. They are also known as a glycan. These polysaccharides are further classified into two types, that is homopolysaccharides and the heteropolysaccharides. Now see the second is protein. Proteins are the unbranched polymers of the amino acid residues. There are about 22 amino acids that are involved in the synthesis of the protein according to their location and the function. The proteins are categorized into the four groups depending on their structural organization. They are the primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure and the fourth one is a quaternary structure. In primary, it is formed by the formation of the peptide bond between the amino acids, and in secondary structure it is folded structure within a polypeptide, that's due to the formation of the hydrogen bonds between the amide hydrogen and the carbonyl oxygen of the peptide backbone. Now third one is a tertiary structure. It consists the three-dimensional conformational that form due to the interaction between the R group or a side chain of the amino acid that make up the proteins. Fourth one is a quaternary structure. In quaternary structure, it forms between the two or more polypeptide chains. Each polypeptide chain is called a subunit. The quaternary structure may occur between the identical or a different polypeptide chains. Now, function of the proteins are the essential components of the organism, or in human beings it participates in almost every process within the cell. The proteins it involves in the process of the DNA replication, cell signaling, catalyzing metabolic reaction, construction of the cell and the tissue structure, and the transportation of the molecules from one place to another. There are the several types of the proteins which are categorized based on their functional properties. That are the structural proteins, which these are the fibrous proteins that are the tough or insoluble in water. Next one is enzymes. Enzymes are the globular conjugated proteins that are also known as a biological catalyst. Third one is the hormones. These are the long polypeptide composed of the long chain of the link amino acids. Next one is the transport protein. Transport proteins are the structural component of the cell membrane, and they form the channels in the plasma membrane to transfer the selective molecules inside the cell. Now third one is a nucleic acid. The nucleic acids are the macromolecules which are present in the cell and the viruses, that they are involved in the storage and the transfer of the genetic information. The nucleic acid was the first discovered by the Friedrich Mischer in a nucleic of the leukocytes. Later it further studied shows that it is a mixture of the basic protein and the phosphorus containing organic acid. The structurally nucleic acids are the polymers of the nucleotides or polynucleotides, which are the phosphate ester of the nucleosides. The nucleosides comprises or contain three components, that is nitrogenous base, 5 carbon sugar, and the phosphoric acid ion. Then types of the nucleic acids. On the basis of the nature or the structure, nucleic acid is grouped or categorized into the two types, that is the decarboxylic nucleic acid, that is DNA, and the ribonucleic acid, that is RNA. The DNA are the hereditary material that resides inside the nucleus. The DNA has two other forms as well, A and Z forms. The conformational DNA will adopt the sequence chemical modification of the bases, the type and the concentration of the metals ions in the solution. The double helix structure represents the two nucleotides in the DNA. Now second one is the RNA. RNA are present in all the living cells. It has a different role to play in a different organism. It acts as a genetic material in some viruses and has a enzymatic activity in other organisms. Importance of the RNA and DNA is the incomparable. DNA carries the genetic information, can't leave its home and the nucleus, and it is why the RNA exists. Now last one is a lipid. Lipids are the organic compound that are insoluble or poorly soluble in water, but are soluble in the organic solvents like the or dissolved in the ether, benzene, or a chloroform. They are the hydrophobic and the structurally composed of a chain of hydrocarbons. The lipids are the chemically more diverse than other biomolecules, and they are primarily involved in the membrane structure and the energy stored. There are the different types of the lipids or classes of the lipids, including fatty acids, waxes, phospholipids, glycolipids, steroids, eicosanoids, etc. Now, thank you.